Hey y'all, it's Leanne with my Diary of Us, and today we are going to make one of my favorite salads, a buffalo chicken salad with ranch dressing. And y'all, the salad is so good, you're going to want to make it every week. I am super excited for this recipe because I am partnering with Tony Chachere's, which you guys know I've been partnering with them for over a year now, and I absolutely love their brand. I fell in love with their original Creole seasoning when I married my husband, or actually when I met my husband, who is a true Cajun, and we lived in Louisiana for 10 years, so it holds a special place in my heart. Well, I'm super excited because they just released a new line of salad dressings, and they have a ranch and a French, and they also have an Italian, and all of them are so good, y'all. I am obsessed with them all, but today we're actually gonna use the ranch for this salad because buffalo and ranch just go so well together. So let's get started. All right, so first things first for this salad, we are gonna make some oven fried chicken tenders that are gonna give this salad a nice crunch, gonna give us that same fried satisfaction without actually having to deep fry them. So we're gonna do them in the oven. They're gonna come out golden and crunchy, and then we're gonna toss them in a homemade buffalo sauce that's so delicious. You guys are seriously gonna fall in love with this salad. So let me show you how we do the chicken. All right guys, so I've got just chicken tenders like this. You can also use a breast if you want to. You could use chicken thighs if you want to, but we're just gonna do the tenders today because it just makes it super easy. So we're gonna start by putting them in some flour, just some all-purpose flour that I did season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Just shake off any excess, dip it into the egg mixture, and you wanna have one hand that will get wet and then one hand that will stay dry so that you have a clean hand to work with. And we're just gonna lightly coat with egg. And then I have some panko breadcrumbs right here with salt, pepper, and a little bit of that Tony Chachere's original Creole seasoning. So then you're just gonna dip it in there. And then now your panko breadcrumbs will actually stick to your chicken tender nicely. And we just wanna lightly coat them. And then we're just gonna put them on a baking sheet. I'll show you that. I've put a cooling rack on, and that just allows the air to go underneath the chicken tender, and it's gonna make a crispier chicken tender. This is optional step, but one that I would recommend if you have it. So now I'm just gonna finish off our chicken tenders. We're just gonna keep repeating the process until they're all coated. So we're gonna go flour, and then the egg, and then the panko. We're just gonna toss it and put it on our baking sheet until they're all done. All right guys, so all of my chicken tenders have been coated, so you can see how simple that is, and this panko crust will give it a super crunchy texture. You won't even know that they were not fried, and they're way healthier this way too. So all I'm gonna do now is actually spray them with a little bit of avocado oil, and that's just gonna help them to brown up into the oven. All right, so these are gonna go into a 375-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes till they're cooked through and nice and golden on top. All right, while our chicken is cooking, now we make the buffalo sauce, which is one of the key parts besides the ranch for this salad that makes it really, really delicious. So if you've never made your own buffalo sauce before, now is the time. There's also nothing wrong if you wanna use a store-bought buffalo sauce here instead, but this is really, really easy. So I have 2 tablespoons of butter melting in this pan right here. And then I have some plain hot sauce. You can use whatever brand that you like. I'm probably gonna use about a half a cup here. Add that in. I'm gonna do a little bit of Worcestershire sauce now. Just about like, I don't know, a quarter teaspoon or so. And then fresh lemon juice. So I'm just using this little strainer so that I don't get any seeds in there. But I really like the fresh lemon juice in this. And that's it guys, so it just melts, comes together. We're gonna stir it together and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Then we're gonna turn it off and let it just kind of do its thing until the salad is ready to assemble. All right, so basically we're melting the butter here, and that's it. So once the butter is melted and all the ingredients are combined, we're just gonna turn off the heat and it'll be ready to coat our chicken tenders. All right, so let's go ahead and start assembling our salad. We have our hot sauce that we already made. I just poured it into a measuring cup just for easy pouring here. And you can see it's a little over a half a cup once it all gets put together. You're not gonna use it all, but I kind of like to have extra to dip my chicken in if I want to. Kind of same with like a little extra side of ranch to do the exact same thing. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna start with. Here's my ingredients of toppings that I'm putting on my salad. I have shredded carrots, celery, blue cheese, some cilantro, red onion. You can omit that if you are not a raw onion fan. I happen to love them on salad, so you can even do pickled onions here, pickled red onions if you prefer. We're gonna do an avocado, and I have a mixture of iceberg and romaine. I love the like super crunchy lettuce for the salad, crunchy toppings, and then that like perfectly oven fried chicken tender with the ranch and the buffalo sauce. It is literally heaven in your mouth, and I can't wait for you guys to try this one. All right, so I'm gonna start with lettuces on the bottom here. All right, so I just pulled these out of the oven. Look how perfectly golden and delicious these are. I wish you could smell them. They're gonna smell even better when we coat them in the buffalo sauce. So let me show you how I'm gonna do that. I have a bowl here. I'm gonna take some of that buffalo sauce, just a little bit of it, and pour into the bottom. So now I'm gonna take some tongs so I don't burn myself. We're gonna take those hot, look how perfectly golden and delicious they are, so good. Okay, so we're just gonna take them and you're just gonna coat them in that sauce and put them back on the pan. And I would just do this for however many you're actually gonna be cooking or eating that night so they don't get soggy. So do this right before you're gonna serve. All right, so now that we have some chicken tenders coated, all you're gonna do is put your chicken tenders right on your salad. You can cut them up beforehand if you want, or you can just put them straight on like that. Look how good it looks already. Okay, but we're gonna make it even better. We're gonna put a few blue cheese crumbles on this guy. This is optional, you don't have to, but I like it. We're gonna do a little bit of fresh cilantro. And then we're gonna do a little bit of avocado. So I'm just gonna take it. It's just gonna come right out of it. I'll just take that, put that right here on the side. All right, and the grand finale is to drizzle it with some ranch. So we're gonna use this Tony Chachere's ranch dressing, but we're just gonna drizzle your desired amount on here, and that creamy ranch with that spicy buffalo. Oh my goodness, y'all. Truly delicious. And I'm actually gonna just do another little drizzle of buffalo sauce too, because why not? And I'm ready to eat. Look how good this is. You want a bite? I know you do. You've gotta make this salad, y'all. Let's just taste a little bit of that ranch with everything. Oh my gosh. This is like what I crave all the time. This salad, you gotta make it, y'all. Enjoy. Wow, guys, this salad is so delicious, and that creamy Tony Chachere's ranch dressing with that spicy buffalo sauce, crispy tenders, and crunchy vegetables. It's truly the ultimate combo. I literally cannot wait for you guys to try this one. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time. Bye.